spawns.
Ah, shit. Here we go again. SpongeBob!
I don't know. I want to be able to finish a run, so I might just like make one of these a no reset or something. I think like if I'm minus past a certain point, then I could make it a no reset.
Wow.
Just so, you know, people could actually like see what the rest of the game looks like.
Don't.
I think like what he means by bee hopping is like you can like preserve your speed by doing a bunch of crouch jumps repeatedly or something like that. I think that's like what Weldine is referring to. Because I think like apparently he says that you can like preserve speed if you do a bunch of crouch jumps in quick succession. Or it's like you only lose a very small amount of speed each time or something like that. So if you like get a bunch of momentum from like a spinning platform or something, I think the theory is that you would be able to preserve that speed for like a couple of jumps before going back to your regular running speed. Oh hey, I got a one corner spawn. Wasn't even expecting that to actually be a one corner spawn. Yeah, I don't know, I didn't call it bee hopping, Weldine did. I think there's probably like a more accurate name that you could give for like a speed preservation strat.
Epic.
Well, in the strat playlist, I did actually give names for a lot of strats, even though I think
All right.
some of them are kind of just like placeholder names until we come up with better names for them.
Okay. Huh.
Oh, it actually spawned here this time. Let's go. This might be the run that actually gets past Monument. Maybe. Not making any promises.
Ow.
Lenny Plus.
Ow.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Hold it. Hold everything. Okay. You like turn around, good sir.
Oh, hey.
Oh my god. I knew he was there, but I just like, I still thought that I could just like take a peek and be fine. Okay. Horse is in the last spot.
Oh.
Oh my god. You like, leave me alone. Oh my god, bro. Lenny. Just chill, bro. Chill.
Oh.
Here. Okay, no.
Oh, hey.
Alright, I think I might just take the L and continue the run. I'm getting way too sick of resetting constantly. I'm just gonna take the L this time. I have like a minute of time save in Murmler anyway.
Yep.
So it doesn't really matter too much. Like, I could literally be like... I could be like +1 minute entering Murmler, and I could still like realistically PV because it was just that bad.
All right.
Like, I feel like I kind of just need to let more runs get,
Oh, yeah.
just let more runs continue, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Because early game is like such a shit show that I could literally be like +20 in the first 10 minutes of the run and still be able to PV.
Don't.
Because early game is just like that bad in this game. Also, I think I'm gonna try going to the right this time. I think it takes like almost the same amount of time to go to the left exit from the right. Of course, he's at the one spot where he can cut you off, so it doesn't even matter. That's literally the only one of his like 4 spawn points where he can actually cut you off if you go that route, so that's epic.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I think going that way takes like a very similar amount of time. But there's only one Prowler Path spawn where Prowler Path is like directly in your way. Every other spawn he's like far away from that path. But yeah, it's like sometimes when I'm running this game, it legitimately feels like Wait a minute, there's actually... The run actually continues past Monument, like, oh my god. There's like, the run actually continues past the house levels. Like, sometimes you get stuck in early game for so long that you literally just like forget that this run is like 100 minutes long. Oh, hello there. Okay, really. It's like the most awkward spot for the Prowler to be. I can't like jump around him or anything. Like, bro, just chill for a second.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like you're playing square percent, but then like the run just the run has only just begun after doing all the house levels. Like you still have like an entire game ahead of you after doing all the house levels.
Yep.
Firmly grasp it in your hand.
And I'm really hoping that this pineapple goes well. I have no idea where Doodle Pat is. Can you not be here? Okay, good. I think I can do couch strat. It always looks like so scuffed when you do it. But it works, I suppose.
Oh no.
Alright, yeah. That pineapple is like basically perfect. Now we just need Pearl not to use her binocular vision to see me from like a mile away. Just don't use the binocs, don't use them. And then we're home free. We're home free for like 2 seconds until I miss the strat in Tentacle Acres. Oh wait, I just get it. I just realized that's literally a pun. Because it's home free, get it? Because we get past the house levels. I just unintentionally made a pun. Alright, I'll see myself out. Alright, we just need Pearl to not have that binocular vision. We just, like, need to pass by, like, twice. Without her waking up. Okay, that's one time. Now the second time is gonna come up in, like, 10 seconds. Right, we're home free, baby. We're home free. I get to enjoy my 2 seconds of not seeing Glove World or House Level. And I already know I'm gonna fucking miss the jump at the beginning of Tentacle Acres, because now I just have all this pressure of, like, actually getting a run past the house levels. And that is not, like, a completely dead run. Okay, I didn't miss the jump. Let's go. I get to salivate on this run for another couple of minutes, probably. At least until I, like, go, like, a quarter of a second too early on one of the, escort inputs. Well, I think boating school in my PV didn't go that bad. I think I did have to wait for off a little bit. But it wasn't too long. I think it was like 7 seconds or something, which is like is definitely above average considering the fact you usually have to wait like 20 seconds for Puff to move by. The thing that's like really lucky is when Puff goes to the really long hallway, because then that's when you have plenty of time to basically um save one of the captives, like, without having to deal with Puff at all. Also, thanks for the follow. I'm pretty sure Patrick has the same speed during this section. It doesn't seem like him or the guards move any quicker than usual. At least like during this section.
Okay. Woo hoo hoo.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I figured. That seems like it would be like a really minor thing to change. Like, also making Patrick during the escort section move quicker. Yeah, autocorrect just like completely butchered that sentence. I had no idea what you were even trying to say.
How could this get any worse?
Throw the mayo at him, Squidward! The mayo, Squidward! Take the mayo! Squidward! Hit him with the mayo!
So, I think I might make this a no reset. I don't know. Depends on how the rest of the run goes.
Yep.
Like, I think I might still continue the run even if I die at some point. You know, just so I can have my 2 seconds of copium for having a run that is past the house levels.
Welcome to the party mart. Rah!
Okay, really? That's kind of annoying. Yeah, I think there was like one time that I went through Bargain Mart and the kid was literally like an inch away from touching me. Like, it looks so scuffed. Because sometimes he just like turns a corner and you have like half a second to react to him being in front of you.
Sir, may I speak with you for a moment?
Okay, so I think I kind of get how to avoid getting pinged by that guy. You basically like have to hug the aisle as much as possible so that like he doesn't see you until you're like right in front of him, basically.
Ooh, I'm quick.
Or like if you hug the aisle more, like you avoid his line of sight for a bit longer so you can kind of squeeze by.
Sir, may I speak with you for a moment?
Yeah, Bargain Mart has had like 5 trillion reroutes. There still isn't a route where you avoid like backtracking. After like 5 billion reroutes, there's still not a route that like avoids backtracking. Because I think like the actual layout of the bargain mart makes it so that it's like impossible to have a route that doesn't do at least a little bit of backtracking. Because I think like based on the number of aisles and stuff, it's like actually like impossible to have a route that doesn't backtrack at some point. Because of the fact like you have to get
Sir, can I help you?
back to the beginning and stuff. Because like at this point it feels like, you know, this route is like super slow because you have to cover so much ground without collecting any mayo. But it's like when you try to look for alternatives, it's like there literally is no alternative route, at least from what I've been able to find. That goes like quicker than this one. Yeah, it's like based on the fact that there's like the number of aisles, and then also you have to go around the back of the store, and you have to go back to the front after getting all the mayo. It's like because of all those conditions, it's impossible to have a route that doesn't backtrack at some point. So it becomes more of just having a route that does the least amount of backtracking, as opposed to a route that avoids backtracking completely.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that was actually lucky. Can you not? The angler literally trolling once again. I think that's like the second time in a row that that angler was just like right in front of the lighthouse. Kind of annoying.
Oh no!
Yeah, I always get kind of scared that I like try to go too early and then like Puff barely sees me from her peripheral vision.
I must feed the Overlord.
I do what I can.
Okay, we just need her not to go back to the start. If she never goes back to the start at any point in her patrol, then we save a lot of time waiting. Just turn around. Alright, well that works too.
That's right.
I'll let you pass your driver's test if you show yourself, you know.
As long as she doesn't go back to the start, then we're saving time. But I think she might go back to the start. Yeah, she's definitely going back to the start. That's annoying.
Okay.
You know what, I'm just gonna wait over here. I'm just not gonna risk it. I have some time to spare.
Feed the Overlord.
Yep.
Yeah, this run is still very much alive because of Murmular time save. Hello, okay. and literally like clicking on the level, but it's not doing anything. That was epic.
Whoa! The goofy goober still needs good cleaning.
Yeah, we need like a captive ranking or something. Just like make a tier list out of all the captives.
Hmm.
I didn't say it twice for me. I think that was just your chat glitching out a little bit. Doing a little bit of trolling. Bro, he was right in front of my face. This dude needs to take a breath mint or something. Yeah, it seems like the suited prowler is not gonna do any trolling this time. I think the way he works is that as soon as he like, that's not where I'm supposed to split, bruh. Don't mind that. I think like the way it works is that as soon as he he enters, or no, as soon as like he walks towards you and then like you enter his line of sight,
Yep.
then he immediately starts charging at you or something like that. I think he might have 360-degree vision, but I'm not sure. I feel like that would make sense. I almost just walked like right into that belcher because I was just kind of like zoning out. Okay, the alpha is not doing a little trolling by going the opposite direction this time. Because if the alpha goes in the opposite direction at the very start, then you have to wait like an extra 10 seconds or something for it to pass by. It's like super annoying. I mean, I could go for the disco jump, but I don't think so. Not yet. I think I might try it on like runs that are completely dead, like they have no chance of being alive. Yeah, obviously, like at some point I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try doing it. I mean, I was able to actually like get a recording, like a somewhat clean recording of getting it like 3 times in a row. It's on the strats playlist. I was actually able to get it 3 times in a row, but I think you're able to do it like 5 or 6 times theoretically, because you can also do it on this set of disco tiles as well. I could maybe try doing the jump like once or twice in an actual run, but there's no way I'm gonna do it like 6 times in a row.
Shutdown of power supply.
I don't think even I am that crazy.
Shutdown of power supply. Backbiter engaged. Powering down.
Yeah, I think diagonal movement is either the same or like slightly slower than moving in a straight line. Oh, hello. The Goon Squad was just waiting there to say hello. Well, it's better here than later on, after I get the 3rd generator.
Shutdown of power supply.
Yeah, I don't know where they went though.
Powering down. Power to the lobby sector is currently disabled. All security functions, excluding security protocol overload, will cease in T-10, 9.
I think, like, they might have gone back to the beginning of the area. I'm just kind of like praying that they're not here. Okay, they're not good. Nice.
You better be more spry than your future self found out.
Yeah, it wasn't like totally expecting that you would be able to just interrupt their dialogue. Yeah, I said like earlier that I had like a minute of time save and Murmulator because the clones literally saw me at like the worst time possible in my PV. Like, it was so bad that I think it would have actually been faster to die on purpose to like reset all the AIs.
Whip him with your tail.
Here I come. find ya.
So I just gotta be careful because in my PV the sinister slug hit me like 2 times and I have no idea how. I'm just being like as careful as possible. I think it could be based on the fact that like he's able to cut you off more because your speed is faster. Never really thought about that. Because it's kind of like that with Nut Alarm, like since he just beelines straight towards you. Because of the fact you move quicker, he's actually able to cut you off easier than before.
Allow me, comrade. Any other tricks, hermit?
Yes! Feel the sneaky frightener, starfish!
You've got to be careful.
So like for Treatum, you actually have to purposely wait sometimes for Nut Alarm to get a little closer so that he doesn't cut you off.
My spine! Don't couple!
Yeah, I never really thought about that until now, that like probably the reason why this sinister slug hit me is because I was just like moving too fast, so he was able to cut me off easier.
Withstand.
I think I should be able to do the
Stand back,
should be able to do the strat where you tank hits on purpose during the Man Ray fight. To save a little bit of time. I'm just hoping that I don't fuck it up. I might just play it safe and not go for it, since I really don't have to at this point. I might just like attempt it once, just so that I have like a backup part.
Do a real villain's work. Dirty Bubble. Get down there and squash him like the little bug he is.
Devour you whole once I've smothered you in the
Yeah, Nut Alarm is a lot more annoying because like since you move faster, then he's like, oh wait a minute, it's actually like a millisecond quicker if I go the opposite direction and cut him off. So it's like you purposely have to wait to prevent that from happening.
You pay for that, Pinky.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I haven't really been able to hit the mini bubbles like in a super optimal way. He said that apparently it does actually save time to hit them as fast as possible. Yeah, I don't know, it's just like, it still seems kind of slow. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured that, but then like Weldine was telling me that like hitting the mini bubbles as fast as possible was optimal, but so I was like, alright, I guess that has to be the case, and then but yeah, I kind of figure he just like goes off of a timer or something.
What? Aha!
Also, I literally just wasn't even counting man ray shots, so I couldn't even try the strat. Okay, I'll try it this time.
I assure you, this is good cardio.
Yeah, basically, like, you can tank a hit, and then that just lets you be, right in front of him the second that he becomes vulnerable. I'm not gonna try it on this one, just to be safe. And just like that, we're right back in it. Yeah, I already knew that I had like a lot of time saving Murmulators, so that's why I'm like, I could be like plus a minute going into Murmulator and still come out minus. And now I just gotta see if the anglers are trolling. Oh, okay, they're trolling a little bit. As long as he doesn't turn around at this exact second. Okay. Okay, the anglers were trolling a little bit, but that's fine. It's like a very small dent of time loss.
So close! You wore his pants! Infernal Mail Tower!
You get like so close to the kick me sign, but I'm pretty sure it's just like impossible to pick it up. Like, you literally... There have been times where I'm like right inside of the trigger to interact with it. But then it just like disappears the next frame. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I'm not gonna risk it. Just like move, bro. It's so annoying. I've been in that exact scenario before, so it gives me like PTSD trying to play risky there. Like I had one PB that tried to play risky with the red menace there. And it worked out terribly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the I think the gold is actually fake because there was one time where I split like really early. Hey, can this car not hit me, please? Okay. Okay. Alright, that works. Yeah, I think that strat seems pretty consistent, so I don't think I have to like worry about it failing. It's basically like you do that movement and then for whatever reason doing like that type of movement just prevents the boatmobiles from being able to hit you if you're up in that corner. I think it's like based on the rotation or something like that. It's kind of weird though because it seems like sometimes the fight just ends quicker than other times. Even though like I'm pretty sure I'm literally hitting the plankton clone like every single frame that he's vulnerable. I think it could be that like his hitbox like slightly changes or something based on the attack that he's doing. But I figure his hitbox is probably like loosely attached to his actual model. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I think most likely I should be hitting affiliates soon. So I need to like come up with some epic idea for emotes. I figure I could just have a bunch of emotes that are related to the game. I don't think I'm too much of a fan of the idea of having emotes of myself. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be a sub 1 leaving Krusty Krab. Kinda cracked. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just like not really a fan of the idea of like commissioning someone to draw me, you know? I mean, like, I'm willing to pay for stuff, but I don't know, it's just like, it sounds kind of weird to me. Like, I want to actually get someone to make a load remover for this game. Oh yeah, it literally just mentioned that as you mentioned it. I haven't been able to find anyone yet, but I think I should be able to do that this week and try to look for someone who can make a load remover. I mean, I'm even willing to like pay someone to make it. I just pay like $10 or something for an ATC load remover. I think that sounds legit to me. I mean, ideally I'd try to get it for free, but I'd be willing to pay too. God damn it. Right. I don't think it wouldn't have even mattered if he got in there, because it was just gonna switch over to 4 AM anyway. Like the second that he got in. Yeah, I think like being able to make like ATC mods would be funny. You just make like a hard mode mod or something. It just has like 5 trillion jillions in every single level. I did kind of have that idea like a millennium ago. Is that actually like real? But yeah, I guess it wouldn't be that hard to do that actually, right? Because some of the cutscenes are just like pre-rendered. Like even the Prowler Patrick distortion effect is pre-rendered. Because it's literally just a file that you can easily access. I figure you can just name any file with the same name as that file, and just be able to replace it with whatever you want. Alright, take it easy, Larry, take it easy. What? 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 How do you see me from there? What? Bruh. I thought he's like never supposed to see you from there. Like no matter what direction he goes. The heck was that? Was I like 1 pixel like in front of the wall or something? The only thing I could think. Bruh. Not a run through of Larry's gym unless Larry's like literally trolling you. Okay. That was the best attempt of locker skip I've ever seen.
Ow! Ow!
I always get like so scared when I don't see Larry when I open that door. That's the only actual horror element of this entire level. It's just opening that door and not seeing Larry there. Because even if he is there, you can just close the door again. And then he'll de-aggro. Also, getting that anchor weight in time is like the only other horror element of this level. Alright, the run is still alive. Still definitely alive, but that is kind of annoying.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think Jay got that glitch to happen. Where you can like exit the trigger for the anchor weight while interacting with it at the same time. And then like since you're out of the trigger, you can't spam E, so you're literally just stuck. Because for some reason there isn't a button to just like drop whatever weight you're holding. Okay, really. That is not the idealized RNG, my friend. The troll face pinky is at it again. I think as long as I don't die one more time throughout the rest of the run, then it should still be fine. I don't know, I think it's gonna be kind of tight if I make like some kind of mistake. Some kind of major mistake, I mean. Hello there. Just gonna like shuffle on by that prowler. Good thing is that like the bottom route is super chill compared to the top route. Like, it's very unlikely that anything would go wrong if you take the bottom path. Of course that probably means I'm gonna jinx myself somehow. Yeah, I have no idea where the Prowler is. I think we should be fine. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, are you gonna do your thing, or... Yeah, I think that could maybe work. It's not really, like, actual B-hop. You're kinda just, like, preserving speed, or preserving momentum. I just find it funny that you can literally just cheese this fight by jumping on that rock. You don't even have to crouch jump onto it, you just jump on it normally. I feel like that would be a terrible idea.
Okay.
It would just be like the whole Crash 3 no item glitch thing, like all over again. I mean, to be fair, there is literally an extra in the game called World, so I don't think it's like too out of line, but I feel like that's a terrible idea. Alright, hopefully I don't completely mess up the jumps here. But I feel like now that I've given myself that pressure, I'm probably gonna mess them up. Yeah, I don't know, I think so far giving myself pressure seems to be working. Okay, that was like the worst attempt at a jump I've ever seen. Great. Guess giving myself pressure didn't work that time. It didn't work out. Yeah, with the route that I do, you actually can't soft lock if you fall like at any point, because you'll always just fall into a room that you've already been in. So you're fairly safe if you do the route that I just did. Yeah, it might be faster if you go from the other side, but the reason that I go from the left side is because if you fail that jump, you'll fall into a room that you've already been in. So it's not like you have to reload the entire level if you fall. So like it might be faster to jump around the right side instead of the left side. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it would be.
Okay.
Vermin scan activated. Intruder alert.
Alright, got the good spawn yet again. I don't know why I tried to like buffer a flashlight input going into this area. Even though there's like no point of doing so. Yeah, no, we're not calling it that. Stop. Bro. Alright, please just don't miss this jump for the love of God. Alright.
Running from me delays the inevitable.
Alright.
Epic.
It's like I'm like afraid to say anything about the run because I feel like
Okay.
I would probably jinx myself. How about we just like talk about the weather or something? I don't know.
Hmm. Okay.
I think the only thing we need to do is just touch grass. Unfortunately, we're inside of a frozen tree dome and there's only snow. So maybe that counts. Very bad spawn, but still fine. He only loses a little bit of time. For a second I like got scared thinking that I already got this piece and I was just like doing the movement to get the same piece twice. Luckily that isn't the case. But sometimes it's like actually hard for me to keep track of which pieces I've already gotten if I'm not like constantly thinking about it. But sometimes I just like run out the tree dome or run out the treehouse without even knowing which piece I need to get next. I sometimes like get worried that nut alarm is gonna like somehow activate through the wall there, like while trying to get to you. I'm not sure exactly like how that works. I figure the way it works is that he has to like reach the end of his pathing for him to activate or something like that. I figure it'd be kind of cheap if he could just get you like through walls and stuff. I mean, maybe? I think it's fairly unlikely because a lot of the boss fights are just waiting for the boss to become vulnerable. So I feel like there's only so much you can do to optimize each boss fight. And the only thing I could really think of is like somehow making it so that you can like hit Doodle Pat even when he's not vulnerable or something. That would be like ridiculous. Well, I think the way Doodle Pat works is that like his first two attack cycles are always the same. Like I'm pretty sure his first two attack cycles are always exactly the same no matter what. Like, you can't manipulate them in any capacity. 'Cause I think he always like starts with a projectile for like the first cycle, and then for the second one he does like a projectile attack as a second attack or something. But I think the first two attack cycles are always the same, but then every other one after that can be random.
Okay.
Alright, well, there's a chance. There's a pretty realistic chance that this can PV. Yeah, ideally I want to try to get a 138. That would be pretty epic. However, this run did have a death, so I probably would try to still go for a deathless PV. I'm not sure. Yeah, my art gallery wasn't perfect, so I can actually save more time on top of the amount that I'm minus at already. I think like the doodle path fight wasn't like completely optimal. I think he did his cartwheel attack once or something. I think it was like he did his cartwheel attack and a projectile attack, I think. Like an extra one on top of the one he normally does. I don't think having like a separate tutorial for beginners and intermediates would really be necessary. Yeah, I don't know, it depends. I mean, so far there's literally only one strat that I would say is not considered beginner friendly. And that would be the disco tile strat in Murmler. Like, I think the disco tile strat is literally the only strat that I would definitely not say is a beginner-friendly strat. Wait, that works. I think that was fairly fast, actually. Might be saving a little bit of time. Yeah, I think it seems like I'm gonna be saving a little bit of time. That's kind of poggers. Wait, let me see.
Epic.
Yeah, this saved a little bit of time. I almost missed the flash on that one. That would have been so sad.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's true, actually. Yeah, I think these first two attack cycles are always the same no matter what. But then every attack cycle after that I'm pretty sure is random. Yeah, it seems like that's the case. Can you not? Okay. I guess this is our life now. For the snapping French. There you go. Yeah, just keep doing that. Keep doing that, bro. Alright, that works. Still faster than in my PB, I'm pretty sure.
Epic.
Yeah, it is. Cool. Oh hey Jay, how's it going? I figure you've been lurking for a while. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to make you a mod. I made Wellbeing and Audrey a mod, but I forgot to make you a mod. I'll probably do that after this run. Yeah, I think like not like 100% accurate to call them B-hops because I think it's like not the same as like B-hops in other speed games. It doesn't behave like exactly the same, so I think it'd be a bit more accurate to call this something else. Unless, or like at least based on how well Dean describes it. Yeah, no, for the record, I think that's a terrible idea to have that as an acronym. Let's go. Easy clap. Yeah, it's pretty cool that I was able to get another PV like that quickly. Thanks for the GGs. Yeah, because I think I got the other 2 PVs like not too long ago. I mean, granted, the like runs on this update are still not like fully optimized. Yeah, because I did have a death in Larry's gym because I guess for some reason I was like 1 pixel away from hugging the wall, so then Larry was able to see me with his peripheral vision. I don't know, something stupid like that.